Hugo.
Who did?
You know who won that?
No, I'm
ECSTATIC.
gonna say no.
You know who ECSTATIC beat in the final? VP Prodigy. What does that mean?
That means ECSTATIC are gonna beat Liquid today. Liquid got to lock in for an online game. And Lelele with a double entry down into the hot dog, into the depths of this A site. Liquid lose 3 players, and ECSTATIC don't jump the gun. They've got bomb waiting outside B for a reaction. Liquid have to sit in it. 2v4. Straight out into B. And no one here to greet them or to stop them. Chewy will try some missed shots. That bomb's already going down.
Bomb has been planted.
Ultimate trying to close the distance.
Okay.
Past Sierra, there's still one more in this site, and oh, it's Nut Nut. Of course it is. My ghost. 2 kills to close.
We've got Con Box, we've got New Box.
Because I just say box, like
He's
for
box.
now, yeah, and everyone kind of knows where that is.
Yeah.
Because it's the new box.
Well, let's call it New Box.
All right then.
And Lelele onto Shui, and that's a flash play. Liquid trying to push into Pop. He gets peeked before. ECSTATIC trapping this A bomb site. Good smoke down, gonna push Nerds back. Naf gets one. ECSTATIC going back to B.
Not last to join them. So the rest of the gang try and get down ramp. They're gonna go into ultimate. Oh, yeah, nearly a bad timing. Ends up a great timing for ultimate. Perfectly played, and that 3P should seal. Well, there is still the GOAT in play, actually. Nut, 1v4.
His spray looks really good, though. Okay, yeah. Has to pick a position and commit. ECSTATIC faking it out as they go back into a yard. Some damage exchanged. TMP gets out with a dink. It's not too bad on low health, but we still need more trades out from ECSTATIC. Do they want to commit with the bomb? They wait for this flank. Ivy out. Sierra moving in. He's got a backstab available. He'll take it. 3 on 2. Molly back bomb. Nowhere to go for ultimate. As he comes out of connector, he looks for a kill over the top, but steps made, decides to give it up entirely. That was his chance. Without it, notice way too late. ECSTATIC could even re-clear Pop. Ultimate hoping for patience to pay off, and it does. But Sierra, keen shot, leaves Nerds in the hot seat.
That's just left to save. This round ripped away. And never at any point did Liquid really feel like they knew where that was ending up till it was already too late. They'd started to shuffle the A defense away. Aggression from Shui in main. They get sent out by double mollies. That's going to force them to try and explore somewhere else, even though they knock the AWP off the line. And Lele is there to shut down that push, and with a bit of help from Christo.
It's 5 lanes.
4 on 3.
Christo looks to initiate, which is a dangerous move, but if he finds Naf here and sees Twist, that's incredible info. He's going to have a go. This shot, not the end of the world. They come out Ivy now.
Easy to forget about a man like Keith. But there he is with an important double kill. That's huge for Nafly. Twists remains concealed for the time being. Only choosing to hit the go button now. Bomb planted in space, trying to be taken here. Nut.
Here we go.
Time to put up or shut up. 1v2. Creeping forward. Nut. Under the scope, under the crosshairs. He's hidden in this smoke. Here's the backstab, get the EpiPen ready. They might be allergic to nuts. It's even more. Oh. Nut just shut down. Ultimate performs the Heimlich. Liquid saved as they stop him shy of that 1v2.
Oh, I loved everything about that for Nut. Continuing the spray, hoping for a repeat, but Ultimate's going up and over the top. Oh my god, Sierra just full sent into the yard, but the rest of his team are heading in her. Bomb is late. Flash has come out from Christo. That new box.
Yeah. Free fire into the box. Snap. Just laughs back at them. They made it down through the ramp. Twists up here in heaven, playing very, very late. Hoping that they just go walking out to take the space and he'll get gifted a freebie, but they do clear him. TMB up close, knows he's got one trapped up here on the rafters. That's a hell of a turn, and TMB's looking for even more. Oh, he's throwing the gun away. And so that will seal his fate.
He ran out of ammo, he was looking to pick it up. Him being, you know, sitting around 16, 17 is in the worst possible place because you're just shy of, I think below 16, you're shy of the top 16 invites, but then you're too highly ranked to be in some of the tier 2 tournaments, so it's hard to gain those points. Liquid are even further down right now. Liquid are down bad, or maybe just the latter. 4 on 2. Is there a save here? Ultimate's trapped at that B-bomb site, Nat behind the smokes. ECSTATIC in that yard.
All right. That's a crazy catch from Nav. This is around where Liquid might have been saving. Keith has just pulled them back into it. 2 through the smoke. Ultimate up next. And it's the 2 top performers for Liquid looking to turn around that they had no business winning into gold for Liquid. Only TMB remains. He's low on health. Awkward position to find himself in up here on top of the trains. He crept up here quietly and sneaking down. Feels like he has to make noise. There's the killing blow. He did nearly kill himself.
That would have been one way to go.
Let's see, Nat is still topping the charts. Martin Holm, Vestergaard. Probably butchered it. That's Nut in all his glory. TMB, now gonna pressure him here.
Crazy play.
It's a good trade at least, but they do sacrifice. And Lele, now it's found. Zero with the openings, and now it's Ultimate's AWP moving in, nearly 20 kills deep. This first half not even done yet. Him and Naf with a 2v4 to their name already. They're the main part of resistance here, just TMB. Started his journey off in Pop Dog. And that's where it might just end. Liquid have the info. They know his whereabouts. They know where he can get to. And with the bomb lost out in Olaf, even though Twists will start to consider a fallback, Ultimate. Oh my God. He's just left the angle. And Twist just thought he cleared it. And now there's a gap. And they might lose this. Oh my God. That's so rough. Ultimate, you're going to have to shoot for 19, buddy. TMB's made it out. And now looking for this closing 1v1. Nade's done great damage. TMB just dancing around, remaining elusive. This AWP can't get a bearing. What the hell is going on? Finally, Ultimate comes through.
For ECSTATIC at the end of the half, can they squeeze out one final round on their T side? And Lele moving fast. Nerds on the new box, spams out Syrah. Shui's on the edge of this E-box smoke. Almost lets him down, but Anlele walks in. 5v3, Twists, at least one. He gets it, bomb dropped. This round falls apart.
They've left Nut to plant. Oh, no they haven't.
It's coming for the glory.
They both play forward and eventually one of them realizes we probably should get this thing down. That's given a bit more time to Naf on this flank. Same can be said for Nerds, who's linking up with him. And now you have this two-man split in through the backlines, 2 grouping at CT.
What a position. Yeah.
Almost 20 kills deep heading into the second half. him and Naf proven to be a real nuisance in some of these 2v4s, 2v5s where it felt like ECSTATIC had already done enough to win the round.
Cheeky push, but this new box is going to allow Nut to hop off. 2 kills over the top as he takes his headshots. Nut looks for every single one. 3 kills from the Nut, and Liquid have had enough.
Yeah, look at him go. That's Nut for this ECSTATIC squad. Oof. You don't have a nade to break this either, so you kind of have to play through Liquid.
High flash.
Here's the push.
Got to go swinging. Shui just runs out. They're not even looking. There was no flash. It was just smokes out for Liquid. Shui finds a double entry. Nut is there to follow up and stem the bleeding as ECSTATIC are forced out of the bomb site. I think they expected a flash, and I can't blame them. Everybody looking away, refighting main together, leaves Liquid a red carpet on this A site. Showing no A control, are just going to execute. They've read this really well. Not the most util here for ECSTATIC, so just going to hold on, take those fights as a team. Twist holds on himself, stops Christo from getting activated. TMB very low. The Liquid want to change their mind. Desperation. Pop is their exit. Shui goes back to main, and ECSTATIC read it all the same. They just rotate as well. I feel like ECSTATIC have been really good on both halves at being in the right place. It's just, can they hit those shots? Can they trade out onto Liquid?
Lolo dealt with Naf. There's the opening. They line up for TMB, but are they ready? Are they ready for the big man? Swing out for the burst. Even more. Nut might have done this. 5 seconds left. Twist needs the kill, and he's just not giving it away. The swan song from ECSTATIC, and it's the head cracker, Nut to lock it in.
ECSTATIC may have found that holy trail mix. Ahead of the smoke, Shui's just, he says, Nut, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to find those entries. Comes up again with the opening kill. Ultimate Core scrambling for guns, and Syrah puts 2 down. 4 on 2 here. ECSTATIC with the bomb. Liquid lost.
Good reaction from Syrah out towards Ivy. Twist dead, Nuts. 4 and 9 on the board. Bottom of the charts. Can he win this?
No.
1v4.
Nuh-uh. Nut's here.
No, oh yeah.
In Nut we trust.
You ain't beating Nut.
Okay.
Okay, he's on. Round's live.
It's on.
Nerds with the first. You've been waiting all game long for this guy to accomplish anything.
Anything. Molly himself.
Mollied himself. He's going to have to tick in that to get the bomb. That's fine. It's a temporary slowdown. Nerds. One more around the corner. They're ready to double swing him.
Ooh.
Hell of a pickup, but he should be dead to Olaf walking out in a no man's land. TMB awaits with bated breath, and patience proves to be the killer.
That makes the cross in. Nap lining up util.
Yeah, ECSTATIC once again with a good read, right? They hear that util coming out. They say, Syrah, why are you leaning B? He's come back over. TMB with the stop of the pop spill over. And stopping the pops. It's just Naf left now. It should be no contest. Low on health in this 1v3. Secures the cross out, but they pieced it together. Nafly doing all he can, just isn't in the position to win this. ECSTATIC move into the lead.
Just sick double from TMB, getting out close E-box. Not giving extra util for B solo. And we have a more aggressive call, one that does get punished. Cross into pop, denied by double nades. They take main instead. No, it's that Molly's going to tick, and he's caught repositioning. Still squeezes a shot out. Better than it could have been. Anlay over the smoke, sees Liquid try and capitalize on this A site. He takes one more. He knows Ultimate's here, but not looking ready to stop him. TMB, double kill. 2v2 now. Where's Naf gotten to? That's the question.
It's the 2 top performers left in this for ECSTATIC. Nut has had a string of impressive clutches in this game, but that is one too far.
The jump.
Caught up in the air, accuracy not there for Nut.
Sira's holding his smoke to try and block Liquid, but they kind of have to come through it. If they're doing an execute here, they might have a choice. There's that smoke. Liquid have an HE. Is that going to be their way in?
There it is to blow the smoke open. That's meant to start this push. That's worst case scenario. Trapped in main. They try to commit to this. And Lele up close. UMP rallying shots back through. And Liquid are clutching at straws here, hoping to connect something blind. Naf will provide it.
No.
Orp on the line.
Not today.
And they don't get out. This main smoke keeps them constricted, keeps them restricted. It's one more attempt into the crossfire at TMB and Christo. 12 is right there for the taking,
No
but
way.
Twist will not let them have it. Liquid tie us back up. It's Russell Van Dolken in the clutch to deliver.
A couple of stunning clutches coming through for Liquid at the tail end of the game. The worst case scenario for ECSTATIC.
Good util to stop the early aggression. Liquid caught signs of that in the last round there. Knowing there's another force going to pull up here. That's a bit of an awkward fight for Nerds to give away.
It's scary.
Gun retrieved on TMB. Nap trapped in the corner back at main. And he might just be dead here. They're trying to help him. There's smokes in. Shui's waiting nearby.
Gonna take Pop. Shui's still back in main. Liquid want to split this A side. That smoke might decide. 40 seconds, you get blocked at Pop. If TMB gives the kill here, it opens up that B-bomb site. Ultimate hits his. It feels predictable, but it might be their only option. The bomb going Pop. Twist with a B fake.
Static have actually read this. They've rotated 3 players into A, and even though that util's come out on B, they're not moving a muscle. They're calling Liquid's bluff. They've got everything in the right place. They've read them like a book. 0-2. Can't quite finish off Twist, but his clutches are done. He's at the end of his rope. ECSTATIC drag us into OT. Strong starts for TMB. They won't make it out past him. That responsibility now falls onto Nut, and he only gets out with the first. It's ultimate clean rifling, double entry.
Far more options for Ultimate on the rifle. Nice to see him have it in a couple of rounds here towards the end. Could make all the difference. Deep util should stop the retake, but Christo peaks before the smokes bloom. 3 go out for Liquid. They should know there's no lurkers now. ECSTATIC giving it a go. First round of overtime. Great flashbang, but Shui can conceal himself in the smoke. They run right by. Nerds covers. Shui behind. Running out of time. He's made a step. They've turned around. There's no time though. They've got to get on that bomb here and now. Even with the kill, the stick is required, and Naf not allowing it. Doesn't fall for the fake. Doesn't fall for the round. It's Liquid to pick up the first of overtime.
And there you are. That's a quintessential Nafly round. Playing it safe. The rest of his team.
They're trying to set him up again. Close main. Taking it with the AWP once more. But Liquid have been methodical in this position. Using util every time. And, well, that's their demise. Naf getting caught out by the main peak with an AWP. What an audacious play. Sira stops 2 towards Pop. And Liquid are just throwing themselves into this yard. It is going nowhere fast. 1v3 for Ultimate, if anyone could.
Let's see where the upper limit lays. Oh, well, dead immediately. And I meant lies. It's a quick shutdown from Nut.
Will he try and make any sort of fake towards a position that ECSTATIC have had round after round? This one's no exception. We're stepping. Easy shot for Christo. But he walks into the AWP. Down the ramp they go. Nut 1-for-1. Liquid are happy with what they've got. FNAF even on a lurk stopping Sira. And so Liquid poised to win out this half. But not yet.
It's going to feel frustrating for Naf. He's probably wondering, why is TMB even there? Now allowed to reposition. And Lele collects Nerds for free. And so now it's on to Ultimate. You saw Naf deliver a 1v2 from up here. Ultimate can't hack it. It's TMB. Hot on the heels of a rotate there.
Oh, every time that's been punished. Christo far and layup close. And both find opening kills here. Disaster for Liquid. They keep us guessing. Anlay fakes on low health. keeping 2 in position. If he finds this kill, it just feels over, doesn't it? But Twist holds strong, and now they go outer.
Trying to play the long game is wrapped by Sira. Ultimate just arriving. It was in this first half, CT side with the AWP where he did his best work, but no safe place to hide. Sira hunts for a second.
Oh.
And now with Twist firing off, they have the info on where this last player is. Util to try and punish him. No harm in giving it a go, but Twist dinked at his first chance, and there's Christo to finish.
Oh, Christo's had a couple.
Last few rounds on the AWP have looked really good from him, right?
They're making it worthwhile. Liquid can't take pop. These nades have been consistently connecting. They smoke the molly, but Liquid are full blind. Even in the fire, Sira can smoke himself out. 5v4, Liquid forcing their own demise. It's a good break, but Nutnut jumps out. They can't flush Sira with the smoke at his feet. Shui needs to force this kill. If he dies, 5v3 feels like all ECSTATIC need to walk over this map. Their pick against Liquid in this single elimination format. These online games for Liquid, testing them as much as LAN. Coming in, heavy favorites. Liquid push back.
Ultimate knows he has to be a difference maker. He's under no disillusion about his role to play.
Bomb's going back.
Instant rotate, but this has been heard and you're dead on. That bomb is starting to leave. And Lele just trying to sell them on a lie while Sira takes space. If you remember, it was his backstab in the last round that really did Liquid in. Sira goes hunting, tries to pressure Shui back in con, and they lose the lurks on both sides of the map. Christo, 1v4. Could just get caught crossing. Ultimate AWP back in Z. All these angles occupied by Team Liquid. There's nowhere safe for Christo to end up. And as soon as this bomb is tapped, the gap starts to close in. Team Liquid go looking for double overtime.
Oh, that looked right there. Sira heard the rotate of both players out of the pop dog.
On the angle straight away, they don't want to fall down to more pop aggro out of Team Liquid.
Ultimate gets legged on that close peek on B. Ugly spray for Nerds, cannot connect anything. And Sira finds the 5v4, but Liquid won from this same position last round.
And an interesting note this time for ECSTATIC, it feels like they just want to play numbers, right? They got a bit strung out last time, trying to outmaneuver Team Liquid. They don't leave Sira on the flank. Instead, they bring everyone over to B. And that was them trying to go. Double molly in at the ramp. Denies that push. Twist continues to hold this sight line and won't let them in for free. They finally overwhelm him, but there's so much more still to do here for ECSTATIC, and they just don't have the numbers. Christo, the last man standing. And this one might require a bit more time. Team Liquid not going to go down quietly here. And Christo certainly might, dropping in. Bomb away from him. Feels like it's only a matter of time. And there's the shot. Ultimate from the rafters drags Liquid through to one more OT.
God, kicking and screaming every step of the game, every single round. Liquid just hanging on by a thread, but they're still here. The longer it goes, you'd like to think they have more to show, more experience, higher peaks, everything strong from regulation onwards. Ultimate 32 and 18. Nerds holds. The dawn of a new overtime gives you the freedom to make cheeky plays like that. Sira coming through the main smoke, shut down. And laying another try. But with the orb striking, odds decreasing, 3v5 turns around.
They know where both players are. They know they're both out Ivy side, so it at least gives you an option to try and get these crossfires set up. It's a potent position for Nerds up here on top of the train. Christo thought he found a gap.
Yeah.
There's the reaction. That's what it enabled.
Pop control has been the game plan on this T side Look how quick Anlay gets in position. Close orb drop shot for Christo, and he saw ultimate at range as well. 5v4, so many advantages. Not all of them finished off here by ECSTATIC. They have a lot of plays to find that first pick. Inside of the smoke, Shui sits, walking through to his death.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's bad. I don't know if you want to go in there. Oh.
They love the pop dog. Still a guy in the sight, guys. Careful.
It's Ultimate.
They've run right past him.
Former, they're around him.
What?
Ultimate, hold on, 5-7 pulled. He can't land the pistol whip as he left Twist in a winnable spot. No, Syrah in with the clothesline, brings the fight to both of them.
2v5 to 2v2 in seconds.
Oh, that was a real good try, and he really wants to force this. I don't imagine you're expecting that move.
Got out.
Ultimate with the pop aggro. This was Liquid's way in. This double pop push, something that ECSTATIC have been putting a lot of attention on trying to stop.
Crisp.
Shui's not going down for free, even though there's this util coming out. He's laid out a blanket of his own. And with Naf denying a main crunch, now Nertz, okay, let's just stop him pop for now. Shui discovered.
All the way around the world. Will Naf go stairs? He will.
Oh,
He's
bro.
missed it again. Twist. Both kills on the B site. And so none of this matters. Liquid win out a half of overtime. Ooh, careful. Both players let their eyes off of pop. Oh,
Wow.
gross.
That is a crazy, crazy line for Ultimate to take. He makes it work.
blind.
Syrah, what's going on? So blind. And as long as he weren't shooting, Liquid weren't buying it. Manages to get away with one extra kill in a position he said it should have been cooked in. And now we see if the Canadian duo can do it for Team Liquid. Naf on a swing, baits the shot from the Christo AWP. Lives to tell the tale, bomb picked up, and Naf double dips. Gets the spot off on Nut, back in connector. It's Anlele, back at the site as Twist's ready for this. Looking the wrong way right now, but clearing angles as he does so.
Time.
10 seconds left in this for Twist, and
Time.
he's still hunting this last player. Gonna leave him in a position where he has to plant this bomb. Oh, well. That's all well and good. That's the easiest clutch for Anlele. Twist in his head a little in the 1v1 when hunting.
Very tight line, but Ultimate makes it look easy. That is an ugly lost round for Liquid, though. And so the score levels out, of course. ECSTATIC. With an aggressive orb, Christo hits the shot. Or where that came from.
Oh, the timing on the util pull. I
What?
don't know how. Or
Got the wrong one.
Shui double kill laid out in his lap.
You'll take it. Finding
I mean,
Ultimate.
honestly, yeah, like dealing with Ultimate there is a huge blow to Team Liquid. You pick the highest value target in that head-to-head. Pick shouldn't be given to them here either. They're going to have to try and earn it. There's a hell of a crossfire to deal with between Nertz and Nafly. They can just trade contact here on this first push out through the connector. And so you're going to be really hard-pressed to get more than this one and done on that first round of the corner. Christo ready for the crossfire. But now two players to find. No one swinging. They'll count down and peek him together. Shui rounds it out with a hat trick.
Okay.
Liquid have another chance to close.
They let Shui live. They live to regret it. That's something. Another mad point here for Liquid. Another chance to close on ECSTATIC's pick. Tease them up for the series, but there is that untraded 5v4. Nerds falls again, having a horrific game. 16 and 27.
From their AWPer. He's got Naf and Twists flanking him at least in this round. Two other heavy hitters
flush.
for the Liquid squad. Shui
What?
Line up in Pop Dog. Zero wasn't ready for one more.
Ultimate.
And so Naf and Ultimate trying to close this here and now. Nafly dead. More gameplay required. Into another OT we go.
We are not done. We will never be done. It's all ifs, buts, and maybes right now. Here's that first round where teams often play pretty loose. Great flashbang. Liquid storm this bomb site. Orb shot missed, but Christo follows up. And even though the entry comes in, Liquid sit a man down. They've got to take something back. Space will be the answer. Not clearing behind the smoke, and Lele holds on. 2-on-4 for Twist and Naf again.
Nafly trying to knock one out of the retake early. It's a big pickup, and as they look for the trade, Twist provides cover. Nearly the lineup for Nafly. Zero with a TK, and Twist stopped short of the 1v1. Zero, a huge 4-kill round.
Means you need multiple kills on the defense of your site.
Yeah, you got no chance to block. No way to take the pace out of this when Liquid get going, other than with the guns. TMB and Nut make a convincing case for the first two. Nut continues to be a nuisance.
I don't know about this.
Ultimate's crept out upper. But Nut on a strong line to stop this bomb retrieval.
It's just giving away nothing here.
Zero also looking on. Out towards the heavens, can get the spot eventually. Flash for Ultimate to try and bring Nafly in.
Oh dear.
He gets his one, but will that be enough?
No.
Ultimate is a dead man, and ECSTATIC chained together two.
Two top performers here in the right site.
They hear all the util. Sira takes first contact, but is dead straight away. There's the lineup. A huge hulking pair. It's Nut with the mow down at ramp, and that is a flawless half out of ECSTATIC.
Dude, the balls on this guy are out of control. He's always up close and personal in that B bomb site.
Gonna need to try and drag us into another OT.
They both have map points. They both had chances to close, but this is the best one yet. And that is even better. Bristowe's not been able to find T-picks with the AWP on this game.
Knocking out Naf as well, who's can feel like a turret in this game. He's just been patrolling his portion of the map, never giving the space away for free. It's a big opener to find, but quick as you like. Nerds and Ultimate try and flip it back the other way. Here's the pace being picked up on a B hit now. Bomb already moving in. Twist with the spot, just plays to delay. He doesn't want to die here. Wants to play the 4-on-3 with his team, and Ultimate's just sweeten the deal.
Liquid in 4v5s, man. They just keep doing it. From the disadvantage, Twist hop, skip, and a jump to look for a fourth overtime. This is the first step in that direction. Christo unscopes, they come for him. Liquid looking for 21 themselves.
Only blocking now at the 50-second mark, and they still have more stop util on the side of Liquid. This is going to be powerful. ECSTATIC are left in an awkward spot where they might have to play through these smokes.
His position, potent as ever. Naf finds his first pick on that B site, and Ultimate, the double orb, denies. Nuts converts a kill. Bomb loose. 5v2. No saving this. Christo forces the frag, but 20 seconds to get back in this round. He is saving his orb. Anlay giving it a go. Tooth and nail as Liquid look for a flawless half of their own. Two will do. One more decides.
The one thing Liquid have in spades is over ECSTATIC is experience. They haven't burnt their util out of a kind of blind panic at the start of this round. They're holding on to a lot of it, so this slower play from ECSTATIC once more runs the risk of running into this late util usage from Team Liquid.
Here we go.
Another overtime has been demanded. The Ovaltine still getting made. The slumber's a long way off. Christo finished, and Team Liquid drag us through a flawless CT side of their own to match ECSTATIC 1-for-1.
Yeah, nobody gets T rounds, not in this round.
This Liquid squad has felt like a purgatory for star players. Now a purgatory on train. We wait for the eventual end. Team Liquid, 2 kills right off the rip. Looking good for this first on their CT side.
It's not heavenly, it's not hellish, it's something awful in the middle. When this game hits 88 rounds an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Oh, that's a hell of a pickup. And Lele in the kill feed. Christo.
3v5.
This 3v5 looking to come through. ECSTATIC get the kills to bring themselves in. Plant found and a chance to get comfortable. What are you going to do, Liquid? They've lost 2 heavy hitters. Ultimate 42 kills deep, dead in this round. The rotates are super slow, blocked by this smoke. Liquid are going to go really, really late on this.
Creeping in, Christo, even 1 kill to thin the herd would slow everything down, would stop it in its tracks. Orp on upper, taking the peak. Naf gets delivered a kill, and suddenly we're on a 1v2. Nut trying to get them off the wall. Naf doesn't cover, just about squeezes the shot, and Liquid get that defuse with seconds to spare.
So with the cover there, a 22nd round for Team Liquid, their first in this overtime. It feels like flawless is the way to go. It feels like that's how it has to go with how much these teams have struggled on the T-halves.
Flawless isn't enough, apparently. We've already had it, but yes. It's gotta be.
There's just nowhere better to go. You can't win 4 rounds on the CT side.
You gotta try, for God's sake, you gotta try! How does he hit that? Up close, Ultima looking for the deep shot. Led Christo finishes off Anlelele, and that's a setup they've run round after round here in the Pop Dog. Ultima not caught by surprise. That smoke doesn't give Shui the safety he thinks. Sierra is up ahead of it. He could peek in. Shui gets tucked in, covering this flank up Ivy side, and look how paranoid Liquid are clearing the back line. Smoke comes out, Sierra given space. Ultimate, 43 kills, waits backside.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Quick robbery through the smoke. Shui blindsided. Ultimate displaced by the util. Hold on, it's just enough to get past. He's burning, he's blind, and he's a dead man walking. Nut gets rid of him.
Flawless
Twist
no more.
in for the backstab. For a much-needed flawless CT side, they're now relying on a Twist clutch. And he's not even going to give it a try. ECSTATIC complicate matters with a T-side round win after back-to-back flawless CT halves from these squads.
I mean, that 1 round is huge. That 1 round is everything here for ECSTATIC, given the tendency for CT streaks, given the flawless halves we've just had, provided by both teams on CT. But Liquid are just banging their head against the wall again and again. What breaks first? $45 rounds.
Okay. If ECSTATIC win 2 T rounds, surely that's good enough.
They did it earlier. It wasn't.
Surely it's good enough. Nerds, a rough peek to try and open this up. And he gets fed to Sierra.
That camera smoke buys him room. Facing forward, out main they go.
Okay, there's the spot. Now
Here's
he's got
Sierra.
teammates moving back over, but Sierra can just stop the threat of Ultimate Torp right now. Naf with the cover.
No way.
Ultimate full blind.
No way.
Takes 1 more. ECSTATIC and all the building blocks to win this. TMB in to put them back in order. Twists back at the site. 3rd man in wait. 3rd man here to play. And Russell dealing with them. It's only Adlele. He will find him. This round is insane. And there's the clutch. ECSTATIC, there's the 2 T rounds they were looking for.
They come back to Ivy again. Naf behind the Molotov. Blocked, but is that going to stop Liquid? Charging through. Naf dead first. There's more where that came from. Shui in the smoke. Been the entry piece for this team in Nerds' absence. Liquid need a hero. Will it be their captain? Wrapping round the back. To think in 40+ rounds, we've not seen a flank through CT spawn.
No, that's true. Wow, that's wild to think about. Christo Might not have seen this one, but he's still ready for it. First time you've had someone attempt it, and Shuey on the receiving end of that AWP. The rest of Liquid going to try and repeat his path. That shot is mad! Christo could have had them both. Instead, Nut takes up this position. Twists and Nerds looking for the route back into this round, 2-on-3.
Sira's got it.
And this reposition, Sira, you've credited his flanks all game long. He's outpositioned Liquid once again. Surely they fall on this cross back.
Twist is trying to clear it for him.
I wonder, did they see something? Like, because otherwise, why is Twist doing this? Nerds hit in the corner straight away. They're going to go searching. Sira, I think he's been figured out.
Wow.
They've dealt with him. That's going to open up the path for a bomb plant here. Molly and Pop Dog, TMB swings through it. There's no cover. 15 seconds, Twist. You got to be real fast, real quick. TMB, dig down range, but it's Russell Van Dalken with the round.
They can't win it. They can't win that round.
What is happening in this game?
He whiffs his shot. They line up for him.
It's coming. No one's slowing down. This is wild. Nuts. Okay, dead first, but Liquid are used to that. They're not as used to that. Shuey followed up onto fast play out through Ivy, because at this point, why not? Go quickly. They're going to take the pace out of it now. I think we all need that. Bit of a breather here. As Liquid play their hand. And a Lele. Gifted one at TMB up next, and looking to be a flawless round unless you get another Twist clutch. But surely 1v5 is asking too much. And here's the wrap. They're playing with confidence. They're going to isolate him. And there it is. Sira through the back lines. And this is it. You've got clearance. You're descending. The landing gear's out. Bring it home. Bring it home, ECSTATIC. Sira with the first. Nert's dead again to open up this round for Team Liquid.
They're going B, but think about those B holds in regulation. Not only were they stacked every single time, but they were rock solid from Nut. They were undeniable. Sira with a block. Careful. Caught on a jiggle. Smoke just had to be thrown on the fly. They run out Pop Dog. Liquid find the entry. Looking the wrong way. Doesn't matter. Shuey still turns in time. 3v3.
One man
Low
red.
health in the sight. God, we're looking for 5 overtimes.
Shuey wants to play more train. Dead at the hands of the Christo AWP. Naf and Ultimate, though, at 85 kills for crying out loud between the two of them. Can they close? It's feeling like it. More overtimes are destined in this series that never stops. It's all Counter-Strike, all the time. Christo, low health for Naf.
Stick it.
Moves in, pistol pulled, looking for them. But nothing will open a Christo. Nothing comes for free.
No.
Time's running low. Time is running very, very low for Christo. And surely not a hope in hell. He catches Naf out in no man's land.
Why are you saying what?
Saving.
Why are you saying it's the last round? It's the last. It's the last. You go. You could just go. You could just try. You could try. You could try, maybe. 28? Sounds right.
Yeah. First to 28. That's what we're looking for.
All right. 27 it is.
Woo!
Shuey's activating.
Hell of a shot from Shuey.
Oh,
And Twist is also looking to make a name for himself.
Heard of this guy. Not this game. Oh, they smoked themselves off.
That's fine.
Is it?
In a weird way, it's probably okay. Oh,
You okay?
no. Oh, this
Well-
game is really upsetting me, but like in a good way. Like I'm crying, but I think it's good crying, like from laughter. Oh, okay.
Is this the
And
modern...
they're gonna win, aren't they? What's happening?
They're
I'm
gonna
five
win.
tears in my eyes.
They're gonna win.
They're gonna win.
They're good. They've won.
They're on the deep.
They're doing it.
Now, stop them. You're the only one who can. Oh my God. There is no depth on this game.
How do they win
There's
that?
no brakes on this train.
It's over. How do they win that?
Okay. Here we are, another round. Chance for the hot start from Christo.
Oh,
but Sira. That's a gnarly little two-piece. Not one he was ever supposed to get. Nerds and Nafly in a 2v3. But the bomb lost down at B ramp.
Yeah, you ain't picking that up.
Watching Nerds has at least been quite funny. So let's see what he can do. Can he make life easier for him and Naf in this 2-on-3? Naf just took a lot of damage on spam, trying to get that bomb back, but a huge pickup from Nerds now gives them the safety blanket to go and get it. Him out on upper, he's going to try and play forward down into the oil train. ECSTATIC have been forced off the line where they can watch this bomb. Liquid are cooking. There's the cross that Nerds can't quite stop. Will catch it, and there's 2-on-3 landing stuck. Nerds from bottom of the board. It's beautiful, it's striking, and it's working for Liquid.
A T-side round, and Syrah just doesn't stop. These main pushes, eternal. Nerds needs another 50. Will someone bail him out? Entry kill for ECSTATIC, but again, Liquid have won so many 4v5s. I have lost count. They pull it back, 4-on-4.
TMB, well-timed aggression. Ooh. Has to extinguish. Naf now knows. Naf knows. Keith knowing is a terrifying thing. And Lele can't withstand it. 2 on the T side from Team Liquid. You're on autopilot here. Just bring it home, Liquid. Just bring it home. Land the plane.
You were cheering for ECSTATIC earlier. Do you just want this game to end?
No.
You want it to go on forever?
It's just when I hyped up ECSTATIC, Liquid won.
Okay, I see.
Here we are, Nerds.
Oh!
Convincing double kill.
Massive double kill. They bought
And as
just
we've
enough
gone
time.
past round 50, he really has come alive.
That's where he does his best work. Explains their recent form. 3-on-5. Ancient's gonna suck off. I can just tell. Ancient's gonna be the worst goddamn game of the week.
They're gonna
have nothing left.
3-on-5, bro. They're gonna win the 3-on-5.
No, they've never won a 3-on-5.
Come on. Liquid are thinking, how can we make this more interesting still?
Oh.
Nerds,
Whoa,
header
that's
on
crazy.
the smoke.
Yeah, it leaves Sandwich open. It still blocks Hell, but that allows Shuey to fight. Almost allows him to die to the AWP. It's back sight. They don't have a molly for this position. Shuey in a great spot to get some value. They storm in, twist through the smoke instead. The AWP is tucked out and Olaf uncrouched. Doesn't matter. They just come hunting. Nerds 3 kills and Liquid map point.
Okay.
Just to be sure.
Just to make sure it's not a fluke.
It could be
Can
a
we
fluke.
make sure Liquid didn't fluke their win at Blast Bounty? Can we replay the game? Christo.
Pick up from 12-12.
Says what win at Blast Bounty?
Oh
The game's not
my
done
God.
yet. Aggression.
5v4.
Syrah cancelled out on Liquid. This is the best start they've had for their map point round.
Where were you when Liquid closed? You'll never forget the day.
They're going into a stack. They're going into a stack. A stack that Ultimate has enabled with this push. And you go all this way, over 50 rounds deep in this game, and it might still fool the Liquid unless Anlele can keep doing stuff like this. Oh, and apparently he can. Run away, Ultimate. Just go next round, bro. He's dead to the AWP. Never mind. There's still more in the pipeline, Hugo.
This is the Gentleman's Nip Amcal. This is the designer brand, and it's gonna give us at least one more.
Hang on a second, maybe it's not over. Shuey.
They're dumping nades. Very blind, out of time. ECSTATIC take us all the way.
And that's the shot he misses.
91 between him and Naf. Flick up.
Gonna have to
Flash. Yeah,
miss
Christo.
on Christo.
We're looking for 6
ECSTATIC,
overtimes.
They want another chance. 5v4.
We need a post-game interview. Oh God, but there's no time soon. A 6th overtime has just hit the bounty. 4v3. Ultimate gets his pick. And ECSTATIC run back to B.
Yeah, now Nerds, I'm imagining he can hear this. He's calmed that across to the rest of his team. And they will look to stack up on this B site. Twist. He's had some big moments in this game, but then again, 50 rounds deep, who hasn't?
Nuts.
Here's Nerds with a chance for one. Up through Pop. This could be his limelight moment. Instead, he's handed the spotlight over to ECSTATIC, opening up a back door into an A play. They're sneaking the entire way back. 40 seconds here.
I'm still
You don't
scared.
want the time to come back to haunt you.
I'm a little
because
bit scared.
Ultimate and Twists have looked good. Ultimate's AWP still in the picture. That's roaming around over at A.
Gamble.
Just decided against it at the worst possible moment.
The gamble.
They are coming out right now. He was here. He could have stopped this. Instead, he'll hear the pitter-patter of footsteps. He'll hear the util coming out. Ultimate arriving a few seconds later. Hopes to be the difference maker in this 2-on-4. Deagle, first shot. Oh, Ultimate with 2. Leaves this in a doable position. The bomb's got to be stuck. It's Russell versus Nut in a clash of the ages. And finally, it's all over. Team Liquid get the win on map 1.
Nut. A nice try, but not meant to be. Liquid, not even close. 5 overtimes of play.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.
ECSTATIC played a pretty mean game back on train. They were willing to meet Liquid every step of the way, and we said all the way back in regulation, which
Don't remember that.
yeah, you won't remember. We were saying, you know, ECSTATIC play a hell of a lot of Counter-Strike, and they've been winning a hell of a lot too. Ancient, not out of their wheelhouse. They will have ideas on this map, and it's one that's not been super kind to Liquid, even if it is their comfort pick. Been locked out of this cave control they went looking for. Zero on a swing out from the heavens. It's just Nerds.
Creepy Crawley up the ramp, catches them by surprise. Nerds 1v1, and he wins it out.
That's
a
more
good
like
sign.
it.
That's a Nerds we know and love.
Cross out through mid. Could get this control. Christo moving in on the AWP and deleted by Nafly.
Oh, Liquid coming in locked in right now. Don't need any more DM for the week. Well, Ultimate DM an apology to Naf because you just shot him in the back of the head, but it should be fine. Push through the cave denied. Shui follows up. Everyone dies in middle except Nut, who won't get his chance. They're in the B site already. Twist. Oh, Shadow. Did he see it? It looks like he saw it.
No, with the clear.
Oh, had a chance. Some shaky hands after that last game, Harry. Ooh. Okay, just keep shooting. Shui finds TMB in cave. That opens a door to this B bomb site. Nerds into red, gets past the AWP. Repeat by Christo is big. It opens up that rotate that they will need in this B site.
Up through ramp, Sierra on a swing. Ooh, that looked really good from Twist, and he lands to follow up. Christo's walking into the danger zone as well now, getting hounded down by Twists after that double.
Oh, he got out.
Shot. And with Nut still in the picture, you're never really willing to write these rounds off. Got to get past Nafly and Shui. And Naf on that swing deletes Nut from his crosshair.
Save, I think.
Christo trying to close the gap, but it's a lost round. It's already too far gone. And He's got Nertz in alongside him. There's the AWP to open. Nut tries to take up position in Donut.
Oh, there's the bomb. Careful, Nav. Might have to go through A main. They haven't cleared it, so they'll come back to try and fight with him. Cristo making this interesting. That molly is a problem, but Twist provides the cover. Have they read the kill feed? That's not the guy. The guy is still here. Cristo is the guy. 2 kills. Bomb nabbed.
Chase being given. Angle held by Shuey, and Nertz has taken space away, looking at a surge from his starter. It's very liquid, is not washed. Cristo reclaiming one as he looks to embark on the clutch attempt. 1v2. It's been a flawless game thus far from Team Liquid. Cristo bring ECSTATIC back onto the board. No, Twist domes him as he rounds the corner.
Wow.
And Liquid are sprinting towards wherever Liquid have wanted, they've had. This time, now it's just left to his own devices to go and roam mid. He will walk into a double setup here back in Donut if he commits to this. Is Nertz ready? First shot connects. There's the trade from Syrah, but this is still nice info for Liquid to react to. Double Donut might galvanize their belief of crunching down on B.
Smoke.
Oh yeah, now that it's slowed down, I wonder if Shuey's going to change his mind. They still have good positioning on Ultimate here, walking up through ramp. And he's brought the bomb back around to join him. Ultimate's saying, guys, I'm all the way up. Backstab for TMB. Ultimate gets the ball rolling. Suddenly the last man standing. And ECSTATIC, round 9 is where they get on the board. Syrah with the swing. He's got support the whole way. Cristo and him just own middle. Third player even makes his way over. Now they line up for Nertz. Hold on a second. They know they've got Syrah trapped. An important reaction there to flush Twists out of heaven. Makes it harder for Nertz to hang around for this third kill in mid. He really wants it though. Tunnel vision. Oh, Nertz!
Nice.
Hold on a second. Where was this back on train? He's on for the ace. Doesn't even hang around for it. They've got Anlele trapped and out of the round. Low on health. 2 shots from Shuey seal the deal. And Team Liquid are swift to get their revenge. Nertz
Far more comfortable here as Liquid break ECSTATIC after their first on their CT side. Triple mid. Anything to stop Nertz's roll. He won't come running out. Orb for Orb. And it lands for Cristo. 5v3. ECSTATIC looking for something at the end of this half. Good time to reset out of middle and reinforce the bomb sites. That's when Nertz plays mid. How long will this gap remain open? That smoke should make someone look towards it, but Nertz has still walked all the way out.
Saw that boost getting assembled, but as Anlele moves back into the donut, has to catch not just one timing, but 2 of them, and makes it look easy. Nafly and Nertz reduced to dust. TMB holds the shot. Woo. And it's a good thing he did. Syrah there to help him.
Got bailed out.
I think it's a bit of a shame. I feel like you haven't seen some of these individuals get truly switched on till very late in the game here. These last few rounds, and Lele, Syrah, Cristo, all giving us a bit more of what we're used to. But just arriving very late in the day, losing TMB early to open up this round is bad to worse for ECSTATIC.
Liquid patient, but they will execute this B bomb site. One in the cave, committed. Can't duck that shot. So hold strong. They find the cave.
Oh dear.
Orb is making a statement.
Cristo's double. That's where Sira is playing this smart. Staying far enough forward to keep them stuck in this position, but never offer up a kill. And so a very late play into the site in this 2-on-3. Shui can't take the space on short, just left committing to a bomb plant. And here's Sira's backstab arriving at the perfect time. 3 was the best they can manage, and it's what they've been able to grab right at the end of play here. ECSTATIC, and their lifeline at the Blast Bounty hinges on one hell of a comeback. Ultimate trying to be safe in the pistol, smoked out the red room, but he will come this across, and Naf now aware. Volleyed out into the open, stuck fighting in the fire. Naf gets out with 1. Can Nert stop the spillover? Dinked immediately. He's got to give up this ground now, especially with Ultimate's flank looking to get activated. This is going to come down to a retake, and they lose Ultimate on that wraparound.
Oh, cooking in the molly, still gets the plant though, and no reason for ECSTATIC to move. They have great positions. Twist does pick one out of nowhere. Double kills, and nade forces him wide, and they've got to start to play this bomb. Tap comes in. There's no kit to stick. They need the kills, and they need them quick. Christo pushed back in the donut. 1v2 in this position. He's got them both, and that should be the pistol with Nerds already dinked. Finished off. ECSTATIC find their 4th. The road to recovery.
They're slow about this mid control, but they do get it, and that means they're not running into any early util from Liquid either.
Nightmare for Twist, getting wall banged out while he was trying to reposition. Oh, double wall bang. What more can you ask for here from Lay? 5v3, that should be a save for Liquid. That's their first gun round just gone.
So Lele with a double spam kill, and now the hunt to try and close and wreck Liquid's money and longevity in this game. 1 health for Ultimate. I don't think he's going to survive the night.
Terrorists win.
Not even on his screen, yeah.
Oh, all the guns gone.
Oh,
Dude,
disaster.
Zira has been really impressive
Yeah.
in both maps now.
It's very strong shooting.
They throw in the top ramp molly. Christo scales behind it, plays through. It's a nice confident move. And a good way to go and hunt this opener. Twist never feels the freedom to peek, never gets the info that they're close. And now Christo has a lot of room to work with. On for the ace right now. Christo puts that rifle to work. And we've seen good stuff from the AWPers on these rifles in the series. From Ultimate on Train, now Christo on Ancient.
And these are clean rounds. That's the craziest part about it on this comeback from ECSTATIC. 9-3 down. Nerds got them into this game with a great T side. Currently stuck behind the red smoke, just spamming inside of cave. Shui fights forward, he wins his. And Liquid are retaking B playing together, but they've lost Shui. 4v4, Nerds. Always near red. Christo knows, he comes to clear. Trade available, not needed. Nerds gets his. Nade is gonna land though. Are they ready for more? Did he see them? Oh, they saw him. That's for sure.
They're ready for Naf though. That's the second piece of the puzzle for Liquid.
They know B is weak.
At most, it's just Ultimate here. That's what they're telling themselves. He's got himself the AWP and a strong line for it. And Lele dead, moving up through the ramp. It's got to be Sira, 1v3, ace clutch. Might have been playing a great game, but getting past that Ultimate AWP won't happen.
Oh no, it's getting cooked in middle. A grenade would end it. Sira's tucked in, they have no idea. They have no idea. Makes it out behind the box. Sira follows up too. Incredible game out of Sira right now. 20 and 11, just rolling back the years. 4-on-2. Oh, the cover is so good. Ultimate 1v4. Saving on B. That's if that's allowed. And it doesn't look like it is. No. Yeah, okay. He turned. But he wanted it. He wanted the knife.
ECSTATIC only finding anything in the final 4 rounds of play. They managed to get out with 3 of them.
Naf and Nerds locking it down.
Very important double up here in mid. As Liquid throw the hammer down and fight for this mid control heavy.
They're staying here as well, finally starting to peel back. Ultimate just info on A. Nothing more. ECSTATIC going once again into middle. Naf's found his second, and Lele won't hunt that down. Christo up the ramp with the orb. A grenade could be well placed onto Nerds, but doesn't know his whereabouts. And this is a nice off angle for Twists. Hard to clear. Coming up ramp. The wallbang finishes Shui. Oh, he almost checked it. He hits a flick instead, and Nerds is on 7 points of health. He drops the orb.
Huge pickup for Nerds. His teammates are nowhere nearby. If he dies there, it's a 2v2. The whole round's open. Instead, he's looking to close it single-handedly at 7 points of health. Nerds. So I'm always nervous with ECSTATIC having control over this position at lane. There's Zanlele attempting the spam again. Can't say I blame him.
TMB picked by Orb though.
Double setup, no getting past that. Just a one and done. Christo hits his, but Twist is there to stop the spillover. And Alele dead straight away. That's Naf's revenge. Got spammed out in the last round. Well, this time in a fair fight, Naf will answer. Won't get past Nut though. A name you were close to forgetting. Finally in with a big 2-piece. 2 nuts better than 1. Swing on round. Nerds deals with the front man. It's Syrah left in the picture. 20 kills deep, been a phenomenal series for Syrah. This is a tall task. It's the top performer of Train, and now the front man from Ancient, Nerds, with another clutch to his name for Team Liquid.
Nerds is doing it all right now. Nerds is going to end this game for Liquid. He's going to make up. Oh, it's getting scary, isn't it? But Liquid reswing cave, and Chewie owns that position. Nerds on a push down all the way from A. Flanks middle, removes the top performer. Liquid teed up to knock it out of the park.
Ultimate, they don't bait the shot out of him. That orb still roaring to go. Christo opening through the red room, and they have blindsided Ultimate. However, Liquid arriving on this rotate will do well to clean it up, and they course correct this series. For ECSTATIC, the journey ends. They'll have to be content with playing.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club,